Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all for tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune to the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your research. Alright, so 1 second here. Let's take a look. Let's actually tell the team members we're on live. And honestly, I had a very good day today. 1 second here. Let's see. TikTok live now at everyone. Alright, cool. Appreciate it. Yo, thank you all so much for tuning back to the live stream. Just getting started here. So, I am looking for some end-of-day swings, of course. Hold on 1 second here. Alright, 1 second. Sorry, so yeah, we saw the team members on live. Alright, cool. Another phone call. Alright, so anyways, SPY. Pretty much, I have been waiting on this trade all day. I do want to see if we can end up getting above our top wall into this empty space. So, what I'm seeing here is this. And yes, we do have... So yeah, what I'm looking at here, we do have clear move down, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to the upside. Obviously, you know, at least for this trade, we had a couple other ones that ended up doing very well. But at least for this one, yeah, we are still inside of consolidation. I do want to see if we can end up getting this closure above this top wall so I can target to this upside. So it looks good, but right now, just going to have to wait. See if we can end up getting that. 1 second here. Let's also change this. Hopefully this is a little bit better. Alright, that should be a lot better. Okay, cool. Alright, so... Alright, cool. Alright, boom. So yeah, SPY, pretty much waiting on that. I do have my alerts pretty much set. We'll take a look at some more trades. Do want to look at Tesla, NRG, okay, cool, SPY. Look up PayPal as well. And then also, I do want to look at the Qs, so I do want to see where that is too. Alright, so for NRG, Marvin, I think you are, I'm not sure if you're in the live stream right now, but what I can see here, and honestly, this still looks good, end of day. So if we can get that, you can see, offset, you know, we did end up breaking below the wall, which allowed us into the empty space. I do want to see if we can end up getting a nice little close. We do have empty space to this downside. Personally, I'm not getting into any more entries until the last hour, so it looks good, it looks decent, but I do want to see how that's going to play out. I smacked SPY for, dude, Fireman, keep up the great work. We had a couple good plays too as well that ended up happening today. So we had Tesla, scalps. I scalped some of the Qs. Qs was pretty good. And then MU finally wanted to drop down below. Alright, so now, on Tesla. So 1 second here. So, I will be completely honest. I did end up missing my alert on this. But, as you can see here, we did end up breaking above our top wall into this empty space. And boom, that ended up doing amazing. I did end up not getting into this one. But yeah, that ended up doing really well. Obviously, you know, I would love to see if we can end up getting up to this empty space here. It doesn't look too bad. Top wall, bottom wall. Do have the next play there. NU, okay, cool. Get a job, pal. Okay, buddy. I mean, honestly, I don't have to say anything. You can see what we did in the games page. You can pretty much see the plays we call out. Either the plays work or it doesn't. You can see what we do here. You can look at the other members, and you can see banking on MU while on vacation. Appreciate you, Put Brothers, for reimbursing my trip with the MU call out. You can see what the members did there. I could really scroll up and show you more plays. Shout out to Glock, he did call out a crazy play today too as well. I mean, obviously either the plays work or they don't. You can look at the games page, you can look at the testimonials and see what we do here. But wow, yeah, Tesla did end up doing his thing, so I do want to see if we can finish that move, but dang, we did end up going and getting close to that, first TP, as you can see here. Actually doesn't look too bad. So let's see here, let's see. We'll keep going. Yo, what up, boy? Thanks for the tiny dimes, really appreciate it. Alright, so now, Spy, we did that. We gotta go over the Qs too. Tesla, yeah, don't want to chase into that just because that play already ended up happening. Obviously, we had a little 1 hour that ended up working out, but yeah, that ended up going pretty well. All right, so now let's keep going here. So that was on Tesla. PayPal did its thing too as well. I do want to look at some more trades. I think we have a couple earnings trades plays for today. Let's take a look here. So we have UAL, and before open we have PEP. Oh wow, okay, hold on, give me a second here. UAL, and also we'll take a look at NFLX, and then I think we had PEP too as well. All right, so now what I'm seeing here, let's go over this. 1 second here, 1 second. All right. Oh wait, oh dang, did not mean to do that. All right, cool. Anyways, so let's get to a 24-hour time frame. Honestly, about this one, we do have this. So actually, there we go. So yeah, that's looking a little bit better. As you can see here, what I'm looking at, and it actually doesn't look too bad. So yes, we do have this. Clear move up, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to the downside. Obviously, what would I need here? Oh, we do have a tight, nice top wall, bottom wall. Could see the downside. Obviously, we have to be careful here too as well. So Pepsi does want to go up. We could end up breaking above this top wall, going into the neck. So actually looks really decent. Looks fairly decent. For right now, I don't want to do anything. Just going to wait on this, see what we can do there. Alright, so that was on PEP. Alright, so Netflix. Yo, Austin, what's up? RDDT, yeah, we'll go over that too. Let's take a look here. So Netflix, we'll go here. Let's see. Alright, so we have earnings tomorrow. So Netflix is tomorrow after close, so not in the morning, but in the afternoon after close. What I can see here, and same exact thing, we don't change anything at all. I'm looking at, and of course, 1 second here. Let's see. 1 sec. So, honestly, we do have empty space to this downside. So yes, I do see this clear move up, no consolidation. I do like how we're right underneath this cost basis area. Do want to see if we can end up staying under here. Looks good to that downside. Obviously, we break above. There's just nothing to stop us either. So that has to be put into play as well. But no, not something guys get into any trade. So yes, please do your own research, of course. UAL, RDDT, we'll go over those as well. Let's take a look here. Alright, so UAL, let's take a look. Maybe we can go to a weekly chart and then work our way down. Let's see. So, UAL, personally, yeah, so what we have, honestly, we already touched that first imbalance area. So yeah, that first TP, we already hit it. But I get it. It's still an earnings play. Do want to see if we can, and yeah, this is if, of course, finish this move. So it looks good. Obviously, I don't know what the contracts look like. Not telling you guys to enter into this trade. I'm not currently into this one. But yeah, you can see clear move down, no consolidation. We have a top wall that needs to be broken. We already broke above. We kind of already tapped that first TP, but if we can finish that move, that does look pretty fire. All right, so that was on what? UAL. Also, let's take a look at RDDT. I do have something on here already that I like a lot. So this is what I see. Yo, Gia, thanks for liking the live stream. Really appreciate it. All right, so let's take a look here. And you know, it doesn't look bad at all. Personally, what I'm seeing here is this: clear move up, no consolidation, and right under us, you can easily see nice top wall, decent bottom wall here. If we end up breaking below this bottom wall, we have empty space down to this red candle there. So it looks decent, looks good. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. Obviously, as of right now, we are in consolidation. So there's just nothing for me to do. I'm not going to do anything. Just going to wait to see how everything plays out. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have the empty space that we like. So right now, it doesn't look too bad. Do want to wait for this since we are inside of consolidation there. Last 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll be in there. I'll be in the Discord. We can do like the last 10 minutes. Yeah, that'll work. I do see a few good swings that doesn't look too bad. So we'll have to see how that's going to play out. All right, so RKOB, also MU. All right, yep, no worries. So RKOB. Oh wait, hold on. Weekly time frame. Yeah, RKOB is. Yeah, that's moving for sure. Wow, that's going wild. All right, so anyways, we'll go over MU, and personally, you can see we did have, or we still do have empty space under here. Let's turn this down a bit. So yes, clear move up, no consolidation here. We ended up breaking below this bottom wall, which allowed us to the empty space. But as you can see, Tuesday we ended up gapping above. Obviously, some of the members ended up cutting out, some ended up re-entering, some ended up holding. And obviously today we finally went down to this empty space. It's looking good. It's looking fire. Obviously, you know, for me at least. And no, I'm not telling any of you guys to get into any of these trades. So yes, please do your own research before doing anything. But yeah, you can see pretty much what a few of the members did on that call out there. You see MU. You can see pretty much what happened there. Also, let's take a look here. MU. Shout out to Juice as well. Banking on MU while on vacation. Appreciate your brothers for reimbursing my trip. I don't know, that makes me laugh every time I read it. But yeah, you can see MU. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. At first, it didn't want to work. Obviously, you know, we ended up breaking it back to the box. Some of the members ended up holding. Some of them ended up cutting, finding a re-entry. We ended up going back to this downside. And, I mean, it still looks good. I would never, you know, tell anyone to chase into any positions or anything like that. So, yes, please do your own research, of course. This may take some time. I get it. I want it to go all the way down. But, yeah, we'll have to see how things going to play out. It doesn't look bad, though. It doesn't look too bad. But I know MU may be a little bit of a slow move. So, we'll have to see. All right, so now let's keep going here. So, it actually looks really good. So, yeah, the first day, I know I know a lot of people are looking at me a little crazy. They're like, oh, it didn't work. But sometimes the play doesn't work at first. It's cool. Just give it some time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yo, market cap traders, what's up? Thanks for the gift, man. Really appreciate it. So, open. Okay, cool. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Open. Okay. Also, Netflix has earnings what tomorrow? All right, Nike. Kai, what's up, man? Good to see you. All right, so. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So. Alex, how did you get started into this, like YouTube videos, or you winged it? So personally, for me, I mean, I could go over the whole story of how I did it, but you know, obviously, at first, when I first started trading, I just figured out how to use brokers, things of that sort. Then pick a strategy that I like. Obviously, I use a Potter Block, to shout out to Potter Stocks PBS as well. So make sure you give them a follow. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, you know, I did end up started trading first. Had to get my, you know, had to get a lot of knowledge. Took a lot of L's. But yeah, I just stuck to one strategy, and that was pretty much it. Dude, yeah, I'm doing good, man. Today was a great day, honestly. Last 2 days were a bit of chop, but that's pretty much it. Obviously it's your favorite word, dude. I don't know why. It's just like it just comes out of my brain. It just happens. RGTI, yeah, we'll take a look there as well. All right, so open. We did end up breaking above our top wall into this empty space. I will be honest, I did end up missing this one. It's cool though. As you can see here, let's go to a higher time frame and break this down. All good, man. No worries, bro. AMD and JPM. Tina, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. But yeah, I do have a couple, catchphrases, and once they get stuck in my head, I don't know why, but yeah. At least it's not nothing, terrible, so not too mad. All right, cool. All right, so since that play already happened, what I'm looking at next, thanks for the follows, really appreciate it, is this. So let's take a look here. Beautiful bottom wall here, or beautiful empty space here. We do have a nice top wall, decent bottom wall there. Once we can end up breaking above our top wall, you can see body candle, body wick, closing directly the same wall. We have empty space up here. So I get it, that play pretty much already happened. I ended up missing that. It's perfectly fine. Maybe on a higher time frame, maybe a monthly chart, we could break down even more. And no, I'm not telling you guys to get into any of these plays, so yes, you all have to do your own research, of course. And even on this monthly chart, you can see, there you go. That's exactly what I'm looking at. There's that empty space too as well. So yeah, just taking it step by step. It doesn't look bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so now we'll keep on going. Let's take a look here. Alright, so UAL and Nike. So actually we did UAL, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we did UAL. We didn't do Nike. Okay, Nike, I'm still waiting on this one. And for all of my trades, if we're in the box, no trades. So right now what I'm seeing here is this. So let's go over this, and you can easily see. So one second. He said me too, I already sold. Yeah, they're funny. Alright, so yes. Clear move up, no consolidation here. So basically a gap. This is what I, am looking forward to on the downside. Obviously, what I can see here is this. Top wall, bottom wall here. This looks really good. Obviously, I could have, smaller box. Bigger box there. So yeah, basically boxes inside of boxes. Yes. Under us, we have empty space down until, let's see. Personally, yes. Definitely would have a trim there. So I would love to try maybe a runner all the way down to this, what, 61.59 area, but you can easily see that top wall. So from the entrance to exit the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. Actually, a pretty good move down if we can get it. So right now, definitely not, but it doesn't look bad if we can end up getting that. So it could be today, could be tomorrow, could be in a year. Doesn't really matter. We're in the box, no trade. We break outside, we have the trade. So you can see like pretty much what we did here today. Obviously, MU gave us a little bit of trouble. Some ended up cutting, holding, re-entering. You can see what happened there. Obviously, more MU. Banking on MU while on vacation. You can see pretty much what we did there. And yeah, those were swing trades. I think our swing trades are a little bit better than the day trades. Obviously, you know, I do love the day trades, of course, like my Q's trades. But yeah, the swing trades, they're a lot easier, if I can say. All right, so now let's keep going here. So that was on what, Nike. Let's take a look at some more trades. AMD and also JPM. All right, so JPM, AMD, we'll take a look. All right, so JPM. All right, looks like AMD. All right, hold on 1 second here. 24-hour, and it still doesn't look bad to me. It doesn't look bad at all. Did I do SPY already? I'm not sure, but we can pull that up. I think we did, but yeah, we'll go over that again. No worries. So yeah, I will be eyeing out, you know, all these trades anyways. All right, so as of right now, 1 second here. Let's see. All right. 17. My bad. Was looking at all the chats right here. Let's see. All right, so. All right. Okay. So for JPM, and you know, this does look like a regular entry to me. Obviously, we still have the empty space here. We have those clear move up, gap, fair value, whatever you want to call it, the empty space. We have this bottom wall that needs to be broken in order for us to target to the downside. So actually, it doesn't seem bad. We almost were there. So at the end of the day, so yes, the last hour is when we mainly swing trade. I do want to see if we can end up breaking below this bottom wall here, targeting to this downside. So it actually doesn't look too bad. So yeah, as of right now, just going to see how everything's going to play out. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad there. So that was on JPM. And yes, all of our trades are going to be pretty much the same. If we're like 24-hour setups. And yes, those are going to be at the end of the day. So obviously 4-hour, 24-hour end of day. Before we're in the box, no trade. We end up breaking and closing outside the wall. We'll take that trade. You can see what we did, on MU. Obviously Tesla before, after. MU before. Obviously that move didn't even finish at all. Yes. And you can see what a couple of the members did. So you can see MU. This was today, literally like 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, whatever. You can see banking on MU. And yeah, you can look at my games page. You can see pretty much what we do here. And that was the swing trade. So those swings are going to be a lot easier. I just get in, literally, and I get it. It may sound crazy, but yes, end of the day, the last 5 to 10 minutes is when I get into my trades. And if a play doesn't work, I can stop out, find that re-entry. So let's take a look here. So yeah, we did Nike. We did JPM. We didn't do AMD. Let's go over this. And let's break this down. Let's take a look. Yeah, so Yeah, send me the JOBY. Okay, cool. We'll take a look there as well. So AMD, what I'm seeing here, yes, each trade is exactly the same. So yeah, we'll do AMD SPY and then we'll do JOBY. No worries. So that upside does still look pretty decent. It still looks like we have empty space, possibly up to that 161 area. I just really wouldn't want to chase into this play just because it's already going. What I can see here on a lower time frame, so maybe a possible 1 hour. Let's see here. Yo, Jay, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. ETHA. Okay, we look there. Did I take UAL? So no, I'm not in UAL. And yes, I'm not getting into any positions. Obviously, I'm done with my day trades. I just don't like to trade all day. I like to get in like 1 or 2 possible setups, and then they hit. Cool. If they don't hit, that's fine too. And then yeah, I just wait for my end of day swings. Obviously, today was great. Today was amazing. So yeah, I just don't overtrade. Obviously, I trade my setups, and obviously if we're in chop or anything like that, then I don't take it. But once we have the trade, yeah, I'll definitely take it for sure. Google, yeah, no worries. Yeah, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. Galaxy, yeah, we'll take a look there. All right, so as of right now, I get it. We're going up. I get it. We do also have empty space to this downside. So yes, from entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. And that empty space looks really, really good. He said, just sold my last 10 CRCO cons. That's my mortgage in Miami. Dude, that's fire. Alright, so now, yeah, it looks good. It looks decent. Obviously, don't want to take this trade. Just going to wait on that. Doesn't look bad. Ultima, yeah, send me the ticker. Send me the ticker for that. I tried to look it up, but I couldn't find it. So also SPY. And same thing with this. Actually looking very close, but as you can see here, same exact thing. What I'm looking at, what I'm looking for. Let's scroll in so you can see what I'm actually looking at. We do have this. And it looks good. It looks great. So, this is, and I will be honest, yeah, this was a trade that I wanted to take with the Discord, but as you can see here, we aren't anywhere near this entry. And at least for this one, obviously we had other trades, but I didn't want to enter into any trades. Maybe a couple people had a quick scalp in a lower time frame, whatever, but I'm waiting for a clear break outside of my top level so we can go into this empty space. So yeah, we do have, exactly what we want. Clear move down, no consolidation. And what I'm looking for is a break. So yes, we need a break above, and it's looking pretty nice right now. So we're above this cost basis area. We want to see if we can hold that. You can even see this consolidate. So yeah, all my plays literally look alike. They all look alike. Obviously, just different time frames, of course. See MU, couple members there. This was today. Shout out to Karina. Shout out to Julius. Where is he at? Shout out to Julius on vacation right now, wherever he is, whatever he's doing. Banking while on vacation. Appreciate the put, bros. But yeah, they look all alike. So like what? SPY, obviously, opposite. Clear move up, we take it to the downside. Clear move down, I would love this upside. So actually doesn't look terrible. I will keep my alert on there so we can keep on going to the other trades as well. RGTI, okay, and JOBY as well. Okay, yeah, let's see here. So yeah, we'll go over RGTI really quickly, and then we'll go over hold on. Yeah, that looks really good. Well, let me see where the keys are really quickly. Give me a second here. I promise we'll go over everything. Hold on, give me a second here. Honestly, it looks like I won't be chasing into this one though. Yeah, I won't chase into that one, but yeah, that was beautiful flip. All right, so SPY looking pretty decent. Okay, RGTI, let's go over this. What happened to my music? All right, we got it. Oh wow, I may sound crazy, but maybe sometimes I do. It's fine, but what I can see here. Hold on. We may not have anything stopping us. Hold on. To this 1778 area. Hold on, give me a second. I do like that 4 hour. Let me see what this 24 hours I'm at too. Okay. Alright, so yeah, it looks like we ended up breaking above. So yeah, this is not the best box, but yeah, we ended up breaking above this wall here. If it goes further, I can see that, 1778 area. Obviously, no, I'm not telling you guys to get into anything, so please do your own research. Looks like we are at this imbalance area right now. Alright, doesn't look bad. Alright, so JOBY, also, I'm keeping SPY up, of course. GX or GLXY, got you. And then you want to look at MDB, and then also, yeah, I got you, Danny, with UA. Yeah, no worries. All right, so let's take a look there. Actually, these trades don't look too bad. What, 40 seconds? I think the next candle might hit it. We'll see though. Alright, so now let's keep going here. I do have all these trades pretty much set, so. Obviously, no, I am not in the queues. I would never chase a play like this. I just want to see if we can end up going to this upside here. Doesn't look too bad though. So what, 9 seconds until the next candle, or at least on the 1 hour. So I think we'll end up touching that. Yeah, that's crazy. All right. So anyways, let's keep on going here. So JOBY and GLXY too as well. We'll go over that. And yes, all the trades in my Discord will be exactly the same. We don't change literally anything at all. So, as of right now, let's take a look here. Alright, so yeah, I will be honest about this one. There's just nothing to stop us to the upside. So, it looks good. It looks, the play looks great. There's just literally nothing to stop us. Obviously, I just don't like chasing into plays like this. Maybe this could have been a box there. We ended up, or we're right above this top wall. Obviously, I would love for some structure to be built to this downside, but other than this, yeah, there's just nothing to stop us. Obviously, no, I'm not saying you guys to get into any of these plays, any of these trades, so yes, do your own research. I'm personally not into this trade either. But, I mean, it does look good, but yeah, it looks like that play ended up finishing. I made over 200. Dude, fire, man. Keep up the great work. So, yeah, that play, I can see why there was a little bit empty space as well, but not bad at all. Ultima. Okay, you want me to look at Ultima? Ultima Energy. Hopefully this is the right one. Ultima Energy. And also GLXY. So yeah, we'll go over all these charts, no worries. So let's see here. And did we do JOBY? Did I skip that? Yeah, we'll go over that too. Looks like the Qs did end up touching that first TP as well. Alright, so yeah, we gotta go over... But no, I'm not in the Qs, so... Alright, so GLXY Galaxy. Oh, actually, okay, this isn't bad at all. We do have empty space above us. But yeah, if you did miss anything, just let me know. I can go back over different things. No worries at all. So let's take a look here. So 24-hour chart. So I will be honest, I do like that weekly chart a little bit better. Partially not the best wall that I'm gonna be drawing, but top wall, the bottom wall here, we end up breaking above this top wall. We have empty space. Personally, I would see if we can try it up to here. So from inch to X at the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. Obviously, I don't know what the contracts look like. I've never traded this before. So I would have to do my own research on this one and look at the contracts, things of that sort. But it doesn't look too bad. And yes, you can see pretty much what we do here in the Discord. Obviously, we mainly focus on the end of day swings. But yeah, I do love my day trades. We post the day trades too. You can see MU. Glad I held. That was one there. Also MU. Making on vacation. So yeah, you can pretty much see. And yeah, this was the call. Obviously, we had what Tesla before, the after. MU, and it doesn't look like much. This little thing doesn't look like anything happened. But we're on a higher time frame. Obviously, I would never tell anyone to chase it to anything. But yeah, you can see how we pretty much call out setups. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. Alright, so now we'll keep on going. Yeah, Jake, no worries, man. Good to see you, bro. Jason, what's up? Tesla, okay, cool. And we gotta do a couple other ones as well. And yes, give me a second, guys. Gonna give me some more water. I'll be right back. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. We have the free chat. We also have the VIP chat as well. And also, if you don't want to join, no worries. Alright, so yeah, I'll be right back. Give me a second here. But yeah, it looks like Tesla is doing pretty good, though. Dang, that would have been a beautiful play. Wow, we closed above amazingly. Alright, anyways, I'll be right back. If you want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. I'll be right back, guys. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back. All right, so he said, hold on 1 second here. Lee, we need to have a serious chat about your music choices, my guy. Dude, honestly, this is not even the music that I listen to. It's just like a random playlist. I don't know. It's just I just picked some calm playlist, and yeah, that was pretty much it. But yeah, I'll be honest. You probably like. I don't think anyone would like my music choices. Hold on 1 second here. I have a question. I'm in James 8. Okay. Are you in a upwards position? Are you in like what Calls puts? I know I worded that really wrong. 1 second. He said, how do you deal with patience? I struggle with it bad. How do I deal with patience? Personally, and I will be completely honest. Why I don't just like hop into trades or chase is because I got, let's just say, back then I used to try to chase into plays, and yeah, I got myself handed to me. So I know that feeling of chasing into a play and then it reversing and, bigger loss than I would want. So yeah, I just wait. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to chase into anything. Obviously, staying liquid is a position too as well. Y'all not listen to, let's see here. Dude, honestly, the music I listen to, yeah, you don't even want to know. Alright, so, anyways, I listen to like Jason Summers, things of that sort, and a couple of like other songs. But yeah, if I play the songs that you guys that I wanted to listen to. Did you get into NU? Let me see what NU is. Is that? Well, Tesla is pushing here. All right, so y'all listen to Angel Maker. I don't know. Actually, I don't know who that is. I will be honest. All right, so yeah, let me lock in. All right, so Ultima. I hopefully this is the right one. Obviously in that week we ended up going up pretty wildly. What I can see here, and this doesn't look too bad, is this. So let's take a look. We do have beautiful top wall, beautiful bottom wall. Okay, cool. I was making sure I was on the right one. The chart still doesn't look too bad, so I get it. That move kind of already happened. Possibly some space there. Okay. So right now, it doesn't look too terrible. If we can end up getting this, obviously I would love, that monthly close over. That 154, that 193 area, if we can stay above. So we would have to stay above that on the monthly chart. All right, so JOBY, let's take a look here. And also, let me pull up NU as well. Actually, on that monthly chart, it didn't look too bad. And also, JOBY, we did this one, I believe. If we didn't, I can try it again. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I did do this one. So, yeah, like I was saying, yeah, there's just nothing to stop us. I really wouldn't want to chase to this play. Obviously, could we continue? Of course. But, yeah, that if we reverse, we could end up going down below. Alright, so that was there. Also, let's take a look at NU. So, yeah, what? Let's go ahead and get rid of all this. Looks like when that play ended up hitting. Actually looks really good. Excuse me. 1 second here. But Alright, so I will be completely honest, there is some empty space to this upside that looks really good. As of right now, am I going to get in? Possibly not. I do want to see how the end of the day is going to bring us. It doesn't look too bad. I do like that weekly chart a little bit better. Let's take a look here. Even on the 4 hour, 4 hour looks decent. Okay. Hold on 1 second here. Yeah, even that 4 hour looks really good. I do like that 1429 area. Weekly chart looks a lot better though, for me. So still a little bit of empty space. You have a, hold on, where's my box at? Let's see. Top wall, bottom wall. Personally, yeah, it looks good. It looks decent. Do want to see if we can get above, stay above this top wall here. We do have empty space up to that 1439 area. Actually looks really good. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. Obviously, you know, I do see some downside too that looks really decent, but that will be on like a lower time frame. Alright, so now let's keep going. So that was on what? This is the jam. Now, you know, maybe you guys should send me some better playlists. So this is like a random playlist. I promise this isn't something that I will just listen to in the car. Alright, so yeah, Tesla went pretty wild. Or it is still going pretty wild. So yeah, we'll keep looking at some more trades here. 1 second here. Alright. Yo, Caitlin, Catherine, thank you so much for the, love you so much, really appreciate it. Much love. Alright, so, I'll drink some water. Hold on, give me a second. Barely speak. Alright. BC has earnings next week. Oh yeah, we'll take a look there too as well. Alright, so as of right now, SPY. Not doing anything, just going to wait on that. Actually looks really good if we can get it. Tesla did end up hitting that, first TP. Beautiful, beautiful trade. Obviously, no, I didn't end up getting this one. I got to the one a little bit earlier, but yeah, that's beautiful. Obviously, that empty space looks good. NU looks really decent. JOBY, we did that as well. But yeah, this is inbounds. This is where price could end up reversing. So, got to be very careful here. Very, very careful. Of course. But no, not saying you guys get into anything, so please do your own research. Alright, so Wolf Speed. So yeah, just Wolf. We'll take a look. VZ. Okay. ACHR. Perfect. Open. Yeah, so yeah, we can go over open again too as well. Alright, so Wolf, let's take a look here. And pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, we for sure did this on a lower time frame. Yeah, so Wolf Speed, as you can see here, let's take a look. We still have, or we ended up breaking above our top wall, targeting into this empty space. So yeah, that play worked out great. Let's go ahead and get rid of this since that already happened. Maybe on a lower time frame, there may be something. Higher time frame, definitely a little bit of empty space here. Let's take a look here. So yeah, that play already, that play already happened. Personally, if I was going to wait for, something else, I would try for this empty space here. So, not the craziest move, but still. I just wish this was a, better top and bottom wall here. We have empty space all the way up until what? This 545 area. So it doesn't look too bad. Not bad at all. So yeah, as of right now, I'm just going to wait for these trades. And yes, like I said, all these trades I wait for. If the entries happen, cool. If they don't, I just sit back and just wait for the trades. You can see what we did here in the Discord today. Obviously, I got to post a couple more, but anyways, MU, you can see what a couple members did there. Shout out to Julius as well, baking on MU while on vacation. Appreciate you, brothers. Not just that play, but you can scroll up. And also, shout out to Glock. He called out what? I think he called out like, I can't even, I don't know if I can even say the number, but it was much bigger than that. So you can see at Glock. So yeah, Glock is one of the mods. So shout out to, yeah, he called out. Yeah, it was a great trade. And yeah, it was better than the MU one for sure. So shout out to Glock on that. Elf contracts to the end of this week. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look there, bro. SBET, is it? Let me see. All right, so yeah, we'll take a look at all these trades. And Tesla. Dang, that's beautiful. Dang, that was a beautiful close. Beautiful 4-hour close. Beautiful continuation. All right, so now let's keep going here. Let's see. All right, so for Verizon, VC, I think we have earnings when 20. Okay, so that was that's on a Monday. All right, so yeah, I like this a lot. Let's go ahead. And personally, what I mean is this empty space here. So you can easily see what I will be targeting here. That's for a little bit of continuation. But yeah, as of right now, personally, I would just wait for a couple of these trades. Nothing too crazy for like a non, earnings entry from what I can see. Maybe on a lower time frame we could break it down. We can go to a possible 1 hour. See if we have a nice box here. So yeah, we could end up, yeah, honestly we do have even this. And I get it, small move, nothing too crazy, but yeah, top all here, bottom all there. And right above us. So yeah, there was that empty space to the downside, but yeah, there's always going to be empty space to the upside if you can look. So yes, definitely would have a trim target there. Very, very careful on that. But yeah, as of right now, it looks good. Do want to see if we can end up getting that from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. So right now, I mean, obviously, we're in the box. So for a regular trade, I would not do anything. I'm just going to wait, see if we can end up getting this setup here. If we can, great. If we can't, that's perfect as well. So yeah, right now, doesn't look too bad. We'll have to see on that. Alright, so SBET, yeah, pretty much we ended up targeting into this play here. It worked out great. Obviously, let's go to a possible 4 hour. And I think I did this on a possible 1 hour though. Let's see. So yeah, now what I'm seeing here, and yeah, each trade is going to be exactly the same, of course. Let's take a look. We do have this. Clear move down, no consolidation. This is what I would want to the upside. In order for me to do this one, I would need a nice, beautiful top wall, bottom wall, which we do have. So we do have what? Top wall, and I will be honest, it looks like we ended up breaking above. Would love to see last hour roof move if we can stay above our top wall. Doesn't look too bad though. Alright, so that is on there. That is on what? Sharp Link. Let's take a look. BBAI. Okay, okay. We did VZ, SOFI. Okay, okay. ACHR. Okay, you guys wanted me to look at ACHR, and as you can see here, this trade ended up doing very, very amazing. Obviously, no, I'm not in this trade, but you can see we had the box pretty much set up. We had a top wall that needed to be broken. We ended up breaking above. We went up pretty well. So, as for a new entry, I don't really have anything new for this. I would just wait for some structure to be formed, try to take us to the downside. But yeah, you can see that play already happened. Honestly, do want to see if that, 12, 18 area can be hit. Doesn't look too bad, though. So yeah, that trade, yeah, it worked out great. Do want to see if we can end up getting some more entries on it. So yeah, just going to wait so we can get some empty space. Alright, so now let's keep going here. And yes, if you are in my Discord, I will be in there shortly with the swing entries, of course. Alright, so, okay. Alright, so 1 second here. Alright. Let's turn this music back on too, that would be great. Alright, so open door. I think we yeah, we went over this one as well. Personally, yeah, we ended up targeting into some more empty space. What I could see here next, which doesn't look bad, is if we can get above this 173 end of the day. So we'll see how that plays out. So yeah, right now, no entry on that. Just gonna wait. Also, SOFI. And you know what, we'll go ahead and get rid of all this so I can show you exactly what I'm looking for. So I will be honest, yes. Could we continue to this upside? Of course. And we did end up catching this to the upside too. So where was this trade? Let's take a look here. So you can see, yeah, SOFI before. You can see the aftermath. You can see how we pretty much called that trade out. So hold on 1 second here. So that's Google. So that was on a Google one. So yeah, you can see also what the members did. SOFI, boom, one member there. Also another one here. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. Obviously, it looks like we're building structure to this downside look, which looks really good. So what I'm seeing here, it doesn't look too bad. 1 second here. So that was on SOFI. Let's go down to a lower time frame and try to break this down. Let's see. So I did have a lower time frame trade that I personally would wait for. So yeah, not really in a rush or in a hurry to get this. Obviously, if we can, that'd be nice. But top wall there, bottom wall here. Right under us, you can easily see. We break below this wall here. We have a nice try. Personally, I would love to try down here. Yes, be very careful right there. So gotta be very, very careful. Right now, though, there's no entry on this one. Obviously, nothing for us to do except for just to wait. But if we can end up like somehow getting it, it looks good. So yes, obviously, yes, my first TP. I know you guys were going to ask me. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what I want. See, right now, yeah, we're basically in another box right here. So we break under this wall. There is a little bit of empty space there too. So yeah, it all just depends, but yeah. Like I tell all my members, if we're in the box, no trade. We break outside, we'll take the trade. Like you can see all the setups here, like Apple, boom, we're breaking outside the ball. We'll take that trade. Boom. You can see targets hit, how we call out setups, and yeah, either the plays work or they don't. So right now, there's nothing for me to worry about. I'm not going to get into anything, at least on SFI. It does look good, though, if we can end up getting it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I have a lot of work to do inside the VIP Discord. So, yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you want to join the Discord, you don't have to. But, yes, we have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. Yeah, you can all join up. If you don't want to, no worries at all. Thank you all so much for tuning in. In Jesus' name, amen. See you all soon.